Whoa, what the uh, uh. Hey? Oh my god. Tatas. Just sound Bill, right? Oh yes.
did a mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love and hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the floors, flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, your lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I was seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet and Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on the 5, I'm all the boss. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, it ain't on that. I'm the white guy, him. To the try hard, that be riding on. I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys died there. What's it? Dazzy.
Tetas. Are you in this party? No.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. There's a strike. 0-1. Towards first, and a foul ball. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holiday. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fans another. Back now
Where?
at Oriole
Flip.
Park. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Eflin. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Left center field. Mullins under it. One up, one down. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Willie Mays digging in now. Check swing, and he went.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff.
You
but
make
no
me
matter
have to
what,
climb
Willie
on
Mays
talking
is the
to
greatest
you.
defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. First and second, one out. Tony Clark now at the plate. Going away.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Throws to Henderson. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Cedric Mullins stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch is downstairs. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out. And we're back. And now it's Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Eflin back to work. And that is out of play. That one drilled left field. That's back. That one is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's going to be Will Wagner. Liner, base hit.
Mr. Gritty.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now, Goodman. Drilled towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And
Oh, bro.
It's their
If
second
you see
of the
me,
inning,
come.
and tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. This to center field. Mullins pulls it in on the run. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Willie Mays. Just missed.
That's the ball.
4 runs already in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2.
You're
And a
shitting
ball
me.
popped up. Holiday.
Boo!
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. RBI single his last time up.
Fuck.
Center field.
I'll go.
Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. All set for the start of the inning. Laureano comes up to hit. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Laureano getting to start in left. 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican
No
Republic.
balls. 2 strikes.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Adley Rutschman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Gary Sanchez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings over the top of that one. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got it. Inning over on the bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Tony Clark. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the king.
Henderson. Here's Holiday for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Will Wagner. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning for Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Goodman, the next to hit, takes outside. There for a strike. And that is downstairs. Ball 2.
2-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one 90. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the 4th. And here is Jordan Westburg. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Strike two, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. On the ground,
No.
third, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And it's fouled away. In the air, right side of the infield. Wagner under it. And that's the third out. Ready to go.
Here we
And
go.
now, Trevor Story.
There we go.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That
Story on the move. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. At the plate, Willie Mays, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-0. Ralph Kiner will hit next.
I'm taking it, Steve.
O'Neal hauls it in, 2 away. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Tony Clark. That one ripped. Makes
They're shitting me.
back here in Baltimore. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Cedric Mullins. That clips the corner.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. And that misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball to the right side. Berger takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Goodman collects, fires to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jake Berger. Kittredge back to work. Swing
Drop
a
right.
fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. So digging in, Will Wagner. He's 2 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now, Key Brian Hayes. Way high there. And that is ball one.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
And it's caught for the out. And now Hunter Goodman. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. Mullins whips it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So the lineup flips over. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs scored. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out easily.
What the fuck?
2 runs cross the plate. Applies the
Shit.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
That's a ball.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Sanchez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Westberg in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Back now.
Hey, if you see me.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about. Yeah, to make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord and ceremonial God. Big homie in charge, main coat large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the challenge of the midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stop.
Shit, fuck. If you see me on Cox,
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Hayes digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Max Scherzer goes to work. And a base hit on a line. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6. First and second, no outs. Willie Mays digging in now.
You're shitting me.
Two gone now.
Blip you, man.
The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow.
Fucking hell, bro. Oh my god.
Next to hit, Will Wagner. Rocker back to work. And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Simeon toss over to first. And the first run of the game
Hey,
comes
Dad.
across.
No, she went to her friend's house.
Back here at Oracle Park, leading off Jung-Hoo Lee. That misses, and that's ball one. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. And another ball. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Adames, the throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Willie Mays digging in now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Ralph Kiner getting ready to hit. Brings it in for the third out.
Mississippi, you barely wanted to give me a hug, but then after that, we had a good time. We had a great time. What's my favorite?
You're shitting me.
Everything I wasn't any gonna shed off blue eyes around him. How could I resist? Color of your step.
right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Willie Mays. Squeezes it. 2 down. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Ralph Kiner now at the plate. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball, that's just out.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Josh Smith in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Now one miss. Right down to shoot. 3-1. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. He goes down looking. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jacob Webb. So now the DH spot, Tony Clark. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Line drive and foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Will Wagner. This one in the air right field. Garcia settles under it. And there's one down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Fought off foul. Hayes measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Now here is Hunter Goodman outside with a breaking ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Berger over at second. Hayes over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. Takes it to the bag, that's one. And that's quick. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Josh Young. Messina back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early, strike one.
1-1.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Outside corner, got him looking. And fouled off. Swings and misses. That is strike two. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, one away. Foul ball still 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Ezekiel Duran. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Strike two.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Jump throw, and they get the out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's to third. Tosses to first, and Story is out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives. What a play. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Langford makes the grab, and that's the back in Arlington as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Just missed.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Berger takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground to third. And Garcia is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Langford in the box now. Takes strike one. This could end it. To the right side. Oh, wow. Nice play from his knees. The throw. And that is
That's a wrap on another great quest. Good job, kid.
The center fielder, number 14.